Cinematic horror, fast-paced, high-energy, emotional dynamics. An ancient, rusted lighthouse stands all by itself in the middle of the Pacific, getting absolutely hammered by massive waves. To passing sailors, it's just another beacon keeping them off the rock. But inside those walls, there's a nightmare that'll mess with your head for years. Lighthouse keepers have been disappearing, one after another, under seriously messed up circumstances, hoping to find the last missing keeper, and finally figure out what's really going on. A rescue team member gets dropped off by helicopter. He has absolutely no clue. He's about to walk straight into a living nightmare. The second he steps inside, a nasty, moldy smell slams into him, along with an ice-cold draft that feels completely wrong. Saltwater drips down the crumbling wall, like the building itself is sweating. He sweeps his flashlight across the darkness while climbing the old spiral iron staircase. Then, he catches something. Out of the corner of his eye, buried beneath layers of mud and sea silt, are twisted human remains, looking like they were trapped alive years ago. His heart starts pounding, but backing out isn't an option anymore. Then, out of nowhere, the lighthouse's ancient CCTV monitors flicker on, all by themselves. On the grainy green night vision screen, there's someone, standing, at the very top of the stairwell. He shines his flashlight up there. Nothing. The spot is completely empty. All that's left is the sound of soft, unnatural sobbing, echoing through the darkness. As he climbs higher, he finally finds the last missing lighthouse keeper, except the man barely looks human anymore. Shirtless, hollow eyes, acting like a wild animal, backed into a corner. He's balancing on the rooftop railing, staring out across the ocean, laughing, like he's completely lost it, while mumbling to himself. It's like some unseen evil has taken over every last piece of him. A blazing red distress flare peers across the night sky. The entire lighthouse is suddenly washed in blood-red light. At the same moment, the massive beacon starts spinning, faster and faster, as if it's calling something huge, something monstrous, up from the bottom of the ocean. Desperately searching for another way out, the rescuer stumbles into a dark chamber. A massive iron door slams shut behind him. Instantly, total darkness swallows everything. From somewhere beyond the walls, hundreds of claws begin scraping across the stone, slowly, relentlessly, closer and closer. Eventually, he realizes he's trapped inside a space barely big enough to move. More like a coffin than a room. A tiny beam of light slips through a small hole above his eyes, and that's when the horrifying truth